Alright, let me actually get in.
Oh, hold on.
I have the misstep mode. What do you mean 404 not found?
Hold on. I need to move everything that's on this monitor to my other monitor.
Okay, I'm going to join.
Why are
Oh
you
wait,
like
no,
that?
I have to join through that link.
Yeah, hold on. I wish I had more time to prepare. I need to move everything to my other monitor really quick so I can actually interact with it without it being on
I
stream
have
because I'm
the
just streaming my
delete
left
spell.
monitor. Migrate, my pretties, migrate.
I'm low-key just gonna sit here and spam this button till I die.
Crazy. Whoa. Why'd you do that? Stop it. Die, please. Thank
My
you.
spell that can travel
Okay,
at
here we
least
go.
once a
I
minute.
click. Is that everything over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, I need to do this, which will probably open onto that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
My, no. Alright. To do this. Mute this piece of crap.
It did not hit me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me. Where's
I'm
OBS? There it
2%
is.
right now.
Open this. Turn on. Okay.
Yeah?
Chat.
Okay.
I made you help with the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Your blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Me too.
Chat. So, I make games. Because fun. At this. Here. Games. Ooh, magical. First one, mage battle. Oh my gosh, that is insanely zoomed in. Okay. Let me just like make play as guest. Hi. Why is my main account Sarah? Hold on, I need to die that. Is it here? Yeah, die. Go back to OBS. Alright, hi. So you have 3 basic spells: dash, fireball, which does AoE, and then missile, which shoots. But I need to be logged in. There. Hi. You can make spells, like changing the knockback of something, homing, multi-shot, range, cooldown, speed, AoE, damage, etc. You can also shoot healing shots, and you can make your own sprites for them. What does knockback even do? Luke, come here. Knockback.
Shoot me.
What?
Nothing. It's broken.
Oh, it is not broken. That's max knockback though. I think that was supposed to be a dash, but
Mac.
Luke, what was that
Damn.
like full auto triple shot?
I just have 3 shotgun spells.
Oh, you're just swapping between the 3 spells. Okay. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. There's
my
teams.
meta.
You can still friendly fire, but like, say me and Luke were on a team, right? I would have like a
already
healing
did.
spell, like this heal green. Hold on, let me like actually make it. Interesting. Heal. So now I have like my damage shot, and then I'd be like, oh, Luke needs healing. Boom, I'd heal him, and then we go back to fighting. Exactly. What's the name of your team, Luke? You saw qeadw? Yeah, now we're on a team together. It doesn't do anything besides like visibly put you on the same team, but yeah. There's also a leaderboard, which shows your most used spell. Yeah. Cool. That's Mage Game. Thank y'all for participating in the multiplayer portion.
Wait a minute. One more.
Wait a minute.
Test real quick.
What is it? Is it a... Did bro make a landscape as a bullet? What does it do? Oh, it just sends me?
It has AoE too. Luke, come stand next to Avery.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't have AoE because it takes too much damage.
Wait, what if I do this?
Oh, Levi, come on. Come back.
Luke, get out of here. Hold on.
Come on, Levi, come here. Levi, come here. Levi, come here. Don't shoot, Levi.
Go.
Don't shoot, Levi. Come here. Why does that deal damage? It's at 0. It does 0 damage. Fascinating. There's bugs to be worked out, of course. But this is the newest one. This one's still very in development. I only have one game that I would say is complete. Levi, let me hide behind you. I'll keep healing you so he can't kill you. Let me hide behind you.
There, Luke.
Who decided that?
Me.
What?
I did. We got this. My shield.
That was not enough healing.
Ow.
Your shield also has bullets.
Come on, Levi.
Take the landscape.
Ah. But yeah, there will be more features.
Find a way.
Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for this. Very poggers of y'all, for real.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go show the rest of my games. This is OBS, not Discord. Bye-bye. Okay. So that's the first game, right? Game. Words. So now there's let's just pop a next one. Let's go Project Infinity, okay? This one. Oh, that's right, I did put it in a tutorial. Whoa, words. So, your first goal, create metal, then combine 2 metal to make a research bench. Oh, yeah, no, I need to remake this, because this needs to include making something to make money. Sorry. You need to make money first, which is by 10, which I'll show you how to do, but I need to fix this. I'll make a better tutorial. So you'd start out with 2 earth, make a mountain, right? 2 water from mud, you burn the mud into bricks, burn the bricks into furnace. You can use 1, 2, 3, and 4 actually to spawn things. A lot of information at once. My bad. Merc, what the hecky? And then you would, what's next? An ore, you need ore. How do you make ore? Earth, fire for lava, cool down the lava for stone, stone and mountain ore and furnace metal. And then to make money, you need to make a pipe, tube, not pipe, a tube. And then with the tube, you sell it, and then anything, for every 10 matter that it costs to make something, you gain 1 matter of profit. So now you keep making these. If I remember the hotkeys to make them. Nope, that's bricks. There we go. Boom, tube. And then you'll make a couple of these. I've done this a lot in the process of making this. So I just gotta get back into the flow and then I'll be fast with it again. That's metal. Whoa, go away, hotbar. Come on. Once I have 21, I will get on to the next bit of this. Whoa, that's a charcoal. I don't know why I did the combination for a charcoal. Tube. Oh, nope. Make another tube. Okay. So your next step after making a bunch of money, which will take a while, is that, yes, that is the word smooshing game. Was this made with, no, not GPT. It's made with Claude. I make all of these with Claude. And then you make 2 metals now, which costs 18, if it'll merge. And then you combine the 2 to make a research bench, which is your first, like, big thing, right? You right-click on it to open it, you get the menu. Need to fix that. And then for 3 points, you can research a random thing. Like this time I discovered it's cave. If I open the catalog, it'll show me how to make a cave. Wind in a mountain. Wind in a mountain. Cave. Now, obviously, that's not very useful, but there are very, very useful things. Do I have it in this? No, I don't. Eventually, you'd get... no, it's not generated all the way through. Like, if I combine, like, this and then this, it's not going to make anything. It's not infinite. It's not infinite craft. The point is not to be infinite craft. But... Wow, words are not wording today. My bad. Eventually you'll get automation, something that will spend matter automatically to spawn these, and then you'll get like an arm that will move it around. And if you have 2 arms, then you can have them both move it onto one place and merge it. And then if you have an arm, put it into reclaim matter, you can sell it. So eventually you'd make like a factory automatically gaining matter. Cool. Next up, Boids. This was the first thing that I made. So it's a little crude. It's not exactly a game. It's a simulation, a Boid simulation. A Boid is a bird-oid simulation. There's information about it here. It is a simulation of the flocking pattern of birds. And the whole like shtick is mutations. I mean, Oh, yes, generate the game. Can you make a man? Can I make a man? What was life? It was earth, water, water? No. Earth, water, fire. Earth, water, earth. Earth, rain. Nope, that's not rain. Storm. Oh, gosh. There we go. Life. You can make life. I don't know if that goes into man. But, yeah. I have no clue. Anyways, all these save automatically. You don't need to click anything, except for Boids. That doesn't save. Boids has a bunch of things. There's a 2% chance whenever they duplicate with each other to spawn a new Boid. Bugs spawn that they can eat. You can spawn food. You can spawn obstacles that they can't pass through. It's a little buggy. You can remove the things. Can you remove Boids? No. Yes. Yes, you can. You can absolutely eviscerate them. There's homes, which they are safe from predators in. Speaking of which, predators, they eat Boids. And whenever they eat a Boid, there is a small chance that they will get the mutation from that Boid. And whenever a Boid is flying next to a predator and doesn't get eaten, like that one that almost got eaten, there's a chance for it to become a fighter? Yeah, fighter. And whenever they try and get eaten, there's a 50% chance that they'll kill the predator instead. You can put nests, which they can stop in for a second, same as perches. These things. You can't spawn perches, though, unfortunately. I need to add that as well. Add meat to... How do I get meat? I don't know how to get meat. I don't think meat is an option, unfortunately. Yeah, Boids. Well, whenever they breed, there's a 50% chance to pass down the mutation if both of them have the mutation 100%. There's all sorts of settings. Population cap. The speed of the game. Can go very fast. Mutation rate. So if I set it to like 50, it'll be guaranteed mutations. Oh, actually, one of them just got fighter, but looks like it didn't kill it. Oh, we're out of Boids. They all got eaten. Here, let me add a new cluster. That one predator's really going at it. You can turn on predator breeding as well, where they can breed whenever they attack something. And we add a few Boids. Oh, they got one of them. You can multiply the birth rate, which kind of goes crazy. Let me turn back down the speed. As you can see, they breed, make more. They're dying a lot. It's a nasty predator. Surprised it doesn't have any mutations. You can also click on specific Boids to give them mutations. Like, let's make this one faster, braver, faster, survive. Oh yeah, plated lets you survive an attack. There's a lot of things. Let's see. Make him a vampire. You see he's very fast. He's at normal speed. This guy's fast. This could warrant like a whole thing on its own, just playing this. But the point of this is not to play it. Maybe in the future I will. This is showing them off. Showcasing. I'll save that one for later. Gravity Golf is a puzzle game based on gravity, obviously. First 2 levels are free, just like to show you how the game works. There's tips on how the game works. But there is attractors, which attract towards it with weak and strong force. So weak force, as you can see, it's not within the light of this, but it still gets pulled ever so slightly. Barely even notice it. But if it's nearby, it gets pulled pretty hard. The closer to the ball it is, the more it gets pulled. Repulsors, same thing, but the opposite. Still strong and weak force. Pushes things. Yeah. Oh, now. I believe... Does this still work? Oh, it does not. So you'll actually have to play the game to discover the rest. But each area has its gimmicks. This one has moving platforms. This one has black holes, portals, bouncers. And then the gauntlet is like super hard challenge levels. Leaderboards do not work yet. I am working on it. And then there is a speedrun mode that lets you know how long you're taking per round and in between rounds. There is like the total amount of attempts and nodes used on those levels and like a goal. And then there is a fully fledged level editor. Which I personally think is pretty cool. And you can copy it to a JSON and then send it to other people. Single player Pong in space. Yeah, basically. And then if you hit test level, it'll put you into the level. You can try playing it. Wow, that almost worked. That would have been really cool. You actually see weak force working here. I put like a bunch of these up here. Well, I right clicked. As you can see, almost. Here, let me just do that. Then I'll put it in. Anyways, okay, I give up. That's Gravity Golf. One of the earlier ones that I made. This one does not work very well right now. Another very work in progress one. Time goes on, you collect resources. I don't remember exactly what they do. I think water is an XP multiplier. Don't remember what sunlight does. Nutrient increases how long you live. Increases your lifespan by a lot to start out with. Oh, yeah. The more nutrients you get, the less effect it has. Hopefully. Again, did not put much work into this. More upgrades, more things. Sunlight multiplies XP to this, I believe, which is used to unlock more things and buff XP, so on and so forth. Eventually, you die, and whenever you do die, depending on the level, you get an XP multiplier for this. So, like, this one, if I died right now, I would get a 40% XP multiplier to these. Let's see. I'm gonna have to remake this. I just realized that I never clicked record. I'm just streaming. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, I'll record for these. Rank roller. This one of my personal favorites. Actually, my second favorite. Gambling, basically. You roll. You roll. You roll. You roll. And yeah, that's the game. There's milestones for multipliers. Whenever you do certain things, you can see a breakdown of why you're getting what multipliers. You can show the percentage to roll it, or the one in blank to roll it. There's upgrades that cost points. If I pop open my dev menu, I can give myself rolls just to show some features. We have auto roll. Upgrade things. Auto roll is 5 times the time that it takes for you to roll normally, which, trust me, this scales really fast. Let me just cheat myself in some... Whoa. Come on. Cheat myself in some speed so we can see some more things. There's uncommon. You can complete common. Once you get 1,000 of one, you can ascend it for double point gain. You can download a stream, but I'm having slight issues with my bitrate, as you can probably see while watching it. It's not that bad, but it's still worse than I would like it to be for a video. Whenever you complete one, there's a milestone for point gain. When you get your first one, there's a milestone for point gain. There's a lot of things that give you point gain. Whenever you roll, depending on the rarity, you get more points. Yada, 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 yada. Once you roll your first rare, which might happen once in a blue moon. Let me just... Once I roll my first... Huh. I completed uncommon. Hooray. And I can ascend. Now here's the ascension thing. Now this one's worth 4 points, which is actually the same as the next one. Please. 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 You die after a certain amount of time passes. You can scroll down. This is your lifespan. I need to curve that. Scaling with nutrition is what increases your lifespan. There we go, a rare. Once you get your first rare, you unlock runes. Hooray. That's a really big number. Runes cost 1,000 points. You get multipliers from them. Once you roll better rarities, you get more runes unlocked, which get better. I just got really lucky. I got 1.5 times the speed, which is not needed. Let me just turn it back down to where it should be. There we go. But yeah, these things give different multipliers. Point multiplier. This one is a 1.1 times luck multiplier. They're additive with themselves, but everything else is multiplicative with each other. At, what is it, 500 rolls? I believe you get a auto rune roll. Oh. Yeah, it is at 500, but that menu doesn't work for rune rolls because of the way that it is coded to handle that. The pet game spinoff. Huh? Oh, yes, Pet Simulator. The gambling one. Kind of. Vaguely. But yeah, upgrades. You keep going. Eventually you get ridiculously overpowered. Cool game. Let me close back out of this. Combo Surge. Very work in progress. Honestly embarrassing. I'm going to have to like remake the whole thing. You just kind of click buttons right now. And then get points, higher combos. There is no sound with it. It's boring. Which makes sense. Let me back. How do I back out? Oh, I can't even back out yet. I have to die. Give it a second. There we go. Which will unlock level 2, which is faster. You can get upgrades, make stuff easier. Yeah, that's the game. It needs to add a lot more. I already have a lot of requests for features and stuff. Speaking of requests for features, feature requests. Rhythm game looking, yeah. The original idea was for a rhythm game. Here, you can sign in, you can make features, you can request features, you can vote on other people's features, that kind of thing. You see, I've already added some things that people have asked for. There's other pending things I need to add, literally. combo search, and 2 game ideas. I'm really liking this one. As you can see, I actually asked about it here. Well, the AI asked for it. Who are these people? Random people. Some of them are people I know in real life. There's been a couple that have been some of those people's friends, so people that I just don't know that they showed. There's a lot of people. Yeah. Anyways, the last game, my personal favorite. Chopping Choppers. Stupid name, I know. How do I turn off my sound in Opera? This is really annoying. Hold on. Give me like 5 seconds. You know what? I can just mute my desktop audio for now because there's no sound. So on this, you can press space or left click mine trees, right? If you press L, you can open your tree catalog, which shows the trees. If you break a certain amount, you get stats like the chance for them to spawn, how much money they're worth, how big they are, how much wood they drop is how much money they make, how much health they have, etc. Whenever you break a tree, they drop wood, obviously. I mean, like, basic wood chopping game, right? When dev menu work, it does not. There's a bunch of accessibility things, see things. If you press F2, you can hide the UI. Big big infinite map. There's actually a really, really rare tree right there. Okay. Yeah, there's really rare trees. They get absurdly rare. The most rare one is like... Actually, I'm not going to spoil that. If anyone gets it and gives me proof somehow through like Discord or something, then yeah, I don't know, give you dev access or something. I don't know. So stupid. I'll put a Discord link here whenever I make my Discord, which will be soon. There will be more games. Chopping Choppers gets really in depth. I'm probably going to release an entire video on that because it's awesome. Yeah, that's the games. Cool. Project Sekai reference. I wonder who that was. I don't know. It was probably the person that originally asked for a rhythm game. And then I just spat this out in like 10 minutes and then gave up on it because it seemed boring. But yeah, these are the games. Air quotes games. They're playable. I'm really digging Mage Battle. The entire reason that I actually made this is, let me open feature requests and look at the suggestion. It was this one. I'm really liking the thought of this game, and it's going to be isometric, which is what like the kind of top-down, kind of 3D thing is. And it's going to be like a factory game, and the reason that this is a multiplayer is to test its multiplayer capabilities. So yeah, I fixed this. I need to take that out of pending. But cool. Games. Yeah, games. No, they're not gay. Just normal games. I promise. Project that guy could be great inspiration for newer levels. Isn't that the one with like all the colors that go like really fast and you have to tap on them? Interesting. Yeah. Games. Cool. Come play them, please. Please. I'll have more multiplayer ones in the future. Like I said, that Frozen Factory one that was suggested. I'm still working on Mage Battle. It was made today, so it's definitely not in its final form yet. And yeah, games. Cool. Thanks for watching. I know it was only like a 30-minute stream, but it was just kind of to show things off. Edit this into a video tonight. Pop it out. Boom. I need to record the things for all the games that I missed, but I got the important too. These are my two favorites. Project Infinity is really fun if you like extremely repetitive tasks. I still have not gotten to the point to where I can make things because the accumulator, I think is what it's called, the thing that spawns elements automatically, costs 50, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to craft it. Because, you know, it costs 50, so it's a lot of steps in. But, alright, chat. Thanks for watching. Colors going fast is every... That's true. It is every rhythm game ever. Thanks for watching.